Hello drama lovers. Welcome back to Taehyung News. That morning was quiet. The sky over Seoul was still grey, and the spring wind blew softly. Nothing seemed special, until a single small notification appeared on millions of phones around the world. One name made their hearts skip a beat: Kim Taehyung. Yes, V of BTS. On the morning of May 10th, at 9:10 Korea Standard Time, Taehyung posted something very simple. Not a photo of himself, nor a teaser for a new project. Just a picture of a golden retriever puppy, sleeping peacefully, its head peeking out from a narrow crack in a concrete wall. Calm. Serene. As if the world around it no longer mattered. But for ARMY, it was more than just a photo. They knew. Taehyung never does anything without a hidden meaning. And that morning, with just one photo and a few short replies, he touched the hearts of millions. From behind his military uniform, behind the tough and distant routine, he reached out, across distance, time, and phone screens. As if to say softly, "I'm still here. I'm thinking of you." Just one more month. 1 month left before Taehyung completes his military service. And suddenly, everything feels more real. More emotional. More intimate. That post, no matter how simple, felt like a small step toward home. Toward the stage. Toward ARMY. And more than that, toward his old self. Minutes after that post went live, Weverse was flooded with comments. One of them, playfully teasing as always, said, "When are you going to show us your abs? I'm going crazy here." Taehyung replied with a line that made everyone laugh softly. "Do you have abs?" Funny, casual, slightly flirty. That's Taehyung. He knows how to answer without actually answering. He knows how to touch hearts without being overly serious. That line wasn't just a joke. It was a reminder that he's still himself. Still warm, still witty, still V. And that comment didn't come out of nowhere. Not long ago, Taehyung caused a stir with posts showing his gym routine, push-ups, weightlifting, sweat-drenched selfies. Everything showed one thing: he was preparing for something. But what? A comeback? A photo shoot? Or just a way to stay strong during military service? Army wondered. But they also knew. Taehyung rarely reveals things plainly. He likes to hide meanings in silence. In stillness. Another fan left a comment while nervously waiting at the dentist. "Taehyung, I'm at the dentist. I'm so scared, lend me your strength." His reply? No words. But deeply comforting. That's the power of emojis, especially when they come from someone you love. Another person asked simply, "Have you eaten?" Taehyung replied, "Yes." Simple, but meaningful. Because from that brief answer, we know he reads. He truly reads. He pays attention. Then came a funny moment when a fan commented, "Taehyung is here." Probably a typo or nervous fumble. But Taehyung still replied, "Yes, here I am." Warm, as if welcoming back an old friend. That day, Weverse became a small room filled with love. Not just because of the dog photo, but because Taehyung's presence was so felt. He may be in uniform, training under strict supervision, but his heart remains with ARMY. And that puppy photo wasn't as simple as it looked. A small head peeking from a tight concrete crack. It reminded fans of someone waiting, peeking at the outside world, longing to return. Just like Taehyung. Not long after the post went viral, Platform X, formerly Twitter, was filled with speculation. Many fans asked, is this his last signal before entering a week-long intensive training? A light question on the surface, but hiding deep worry underneath. There were rumors that Taehyung would soon begin a more rigorous phase of military training. As an active duty soldier, he may have to part with the outside world, even his phone. Army began reading between the lines, from emojis, from the puppy's sleeping expression, from his short replies. They looked for meaning in his silence. Because to them, Taehyung is never truly silent. There's always a soft whisper in his every move. Some fans even interpreted the puppy photo as Taehyung calming himself before stepping into a harder phase. Maybe it wasn't an explicit message, but for ARMY, every detail has meaning. Every breath, every photo, every emoji, always tells a story. And if it's true that Taehyung is entering intense training soon, then that post felt like a gentle hug before a brief goodbye. Not a farewell, but a quiet message. I'll be okay. Please wait for me. Time moves slowly, but each day brings us closer to Taehyung's return. And when that day comes, the world will feel warm again. But until then, moments like this become a reminder that love doesn't have to be loud or grand. Sometimes, it comes in the form of a sleepy puppy. Fans' reactions were deeply touching. Many admitted to crying while reading Taehyung's replies. Some even wrote digital letters to him, saying his brief appearance made their day easier. Hashtags like #ThankYouTaehyung and #TieIsComingSoon trended quickly. Not because of a massive campaign, but because of genuine love felt from heart to heart. Now, the countdown begins. And ARMY knows. When Taehyung returns, their world will be whole again. But until that day comes, each reply, each emoji, each meaningful photo will be treasured deeply. Because Taehyung is not just an idol. He's part of their lives, part of their stories, part of the warmth they always long to hold close again. So, what do you think, drama lovers? Was that sleepy puppy photo just a coincidence? Or is there a hidden meaning behind those calm eyes? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more updates on Taehyung and the rest of BTS. See you in the next video. This is Taehyung News, where every heartbeat of ARMY finds its place.